So this here is a piece of cherry plum, and one of my viewers, Tuffy Marginez, sent me this. It's just an odd piece. He thought maybe I'd like to play around with it. Not sure what kind of shape I'm going to get out of it because it's just offset and there's big inclusions in here. I originally thought I could get it by putting a center right there, but then it hit over here and I wouldn't have much to turn for a base. So I re-drilled the hole. I'm going to get this mounted and hopefully we can get something out of it. I go ahead and use what I call my hogging tool just to get that going. So I like this. The way this flares up and that turned bark, just following it up and around up to here, all the way to the top. I'm happy with this all the way down here. Gonna keep that. Think about this for a while while I go ahead and cut a base on here and get a tenon on it. I think it's time to get the negative brick scraper out. Do a little blending with that. There we go. Let me get this off and on the chuck, and I'll be right back. Alright, I flipped this around. It's mounted in my chuck. Got the tail stock up against it for a while. Just going to start lightening out this area to see what sort of a wall I'm going to end up with. Well, remembering the last one I did, it wasn't that long ago, I ended up drilling it. So why not just start out by getting as much drilled as I can. Get that slowed down. Alright, you can't see a heck of a lot here, but no matter how I set it up, you're not going to see much in that little hole. But I'm going to start now and open this up. Got about 1400 RPMs. Alright, let's get the tool rest out of the way and sand this thing. Not going to be able to do much power sanding while it's turning. I'll reach in and get the bottom up to about here, and then maybe I can do this, and it looks like I can. I'll do it this way, and then I'll do probably some hand sanding here and there. I'll just do a little sanding here, and I'll come back when we're ready to put finish on. Alright, so that's just the start. I'll work my way up to 400 grit, and I'll see you soon. Alright, I'm all set to put some sanding sealer on this piece. I'm going to start with one of these little brushes, and I'm going to get some of this sanding sealer on this bark, and oh, that just turned nice and red there. Can't say all of it will, but I think that's going to be pretty. Alright, so I'm going to use this little piece of t-shirt here to put the sanding sealer on the wood. And it is a shellac based sanding sealer. Yeah, there's that nice red cherry plum color. And that's what it looks like. It's really a pretty wood. So I'm going to go ahead and get sealer on the inside, and I've been liking 3 coats of this sealer and then 2 coats of shellac. So let me get that done, and we'll come back when it's finished and cut the tenon off. Okay, I'm ready to remove the tenon from this one. I've got a little block in my chuck and padded material. Get the tailstock up against there. See how that runs? Actually not too bad. I'll lock everything down. Get the tool rest up there. I'm going to start with a 1/2 inch bowl gouge and cut most of it away. There we go, about 600 here. So now I have a 3/8 bowl gouge, and I'm going to start removing even more of this. Alright, we're going to switch to a smaller gouge. I'm actually going to go to a spindle gouge, a swept-back spindle gouge. But first we'll get a little more material off. Okay, so now I'm going to slow it down. Just about 200. That actually feels a little slow. Get ready to hit the old stop button. There. Everybody has seen Phil do that, and that's where I learned it. And that one worked pretty good. This was on there fairly good. I mean, it could have fallen off, but it was sort of wedged in there. So there it is. It's actually one of the better ones I've done. I'll take it over to the bench and sand it off now. Well, here is the finished cherry plum turning I just did. I'm not going to call it a bowl, and I'm not going to call it a vase. I'm just going to call it a turning. It's full of all kinds of natural features. Big old bark inclusion right here. There's a hole right there. There's a big window right here. The inside I think is very pretty. Just pretty wood. Very pretty wood. Got a rich, rich color to it. There's the bottom. It finished out at about 5 3/4 at the widest diameter. And it's about 5 3/4 inch tall, and the base is 4 inches. I used 3 coats of sanding sealer and 2 coats of shellac. I really like that shellac. Puts on a really nice finish for a piece of wood like this, and it's really pretty easy to use. You can look at the shine through that window. It's pretty cool. So a big thank you to Tuffy Marginez for sending me this piece of wood. I really enjoyed turning it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And a special thanks to all my subscribers. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to my channel and you feel so inclined, please consider subscribing. Thanks again, and until the next time, I'll see you later.